Hello everybody, Cooper here and welcome back to another episode of the AFL 23 Management Career Mode here with the Adelaide Crows. 2028, it's pre-season time and it is injury central at the moment, unfortunately. We have, injuries. We've got three major injuries. Mercer is out at the moment with a hamstring avulsion. He is out inactive for the time being. Hendon starting his second season or third season maybe, I don't remember, but he is currently inactive with a dislocated shoulder, as is Sam Darcy at the moment. As you can see, he's got the tape on the shoulder, so not an ideal start to the season. Obviously we've got pre-season now, which would just be the one game, I assume. We've got to find a key defender who can fill in for Sam Darcy, and I think Jed Adams is going to be that man. We're going to put him at fullback. Sam Darcy is going to sit on the bench for a little while, and I'm going to pick a team that I think will give us the best chance of winning, so bear with me for one moment and I will be back. Okay, we've put a team together. This is what we're going to go with for the time being. We've got Mark O'Connor in the back pocket with Jed Adams as our fullback, with Chase Jones as our other back pocket. We've then got Nick Dacos and Zach Haynes. I keep calling him Zach. It's Zayden Haynes as our halfback flankers, with Jeremiah McKenzie at centre halfback. We've got Will Ashcroft on the right wing, Finn Callaghan in the middle, then Kingston Stark on the left wing. And then Jace Morrison will be our ruckman, as he has been for the past couple of seasons since his debut. Ben Keys in his final season with the Crows, we are definitely going to trade him because we gave him a ridiculous contract to keep him on the books for this year, but he's going to be traded next season, so he is going to be our ruck rover. And then Sam Walsh, apparently is the captain. Oh yeah, because we got rid of Jordan Dawson, so we need a new captain. Who is going to be the captain? I'm going to give it... I don't really want to give it to Sam Walsh. Let's give it to the Fog man. Fog can be the captain. Matthew Christie is going to be our half-forward flanker, with new captain Darcy Fogarty going to be the centre half-forward. Isaac Rankin going to be the other half-forward flank, with Jay Bolton, Cadman and Ben Hobbs playing in the full-forward line. Davidson is going to be our second ruck, with Jax Adams, one of our draft picks, going to be on the interchange, with Richard Kane, Asher Harding and Tom Bosland making out the rest of the rotation. Obviously we've got those other injuries that we need to keep an eye on, but they're going to be out for quite a bit of time, so hopefully that doesn't change things too much. But we've got North Melbourne at home in our pre-season game. I'm not too concerned about the result in this one. We do win by 49 points, which is great. But as I said, it's a pre-season game. I'm not too worried about it. But we'll have a look at the calendar for the matches we're going to be covering this episode. So we've got St Kilda and Port Adelaide at home to start the season. Not at home, but in the first month of March. And then we've got 5 matches in April. We've got Melbourne, North Melbourne, Carlton, Western Bulldogs and Collingwood. So that is going to be the first portion of this season. Hopefully we can get off to a good start like we have done in seasons gone by. Cooper Harvey's going to come in for Isaac Rankin, who seems to have picked up an injury either in training or during the last match. I think that's the only change we're going to make, because I think everybody else would still be injured considering they were inactive a week ago. But let's get into first match of the season. St Kilda at home, very winnable. We win by 71 points to get our season underway. Finn Callaghan kicks 5 goals, gets 45 touches. Definitely would have picked up the 3 Brownlow votes to pick up to get this season started. A very, very good performance by the Crows. We now have the showdown at home, and Port got absolutely battered by Sydney, it looks like, to get their season started. So feeling quietly confident in this match. Darcy Jones should maybe come in for Keys. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in Jax Adams for Keys, who can play in the middle, and then we're going to bring in one of our draftees, Brendan Dunkley, onto the bench, and going to give him a bit of experience. So that seems like a good idea. Actually, we might do Bosland for Jax Adams because he's the better player, and Adams can become the sub. Rankin is also back, so he can come in for Coop Harvey, who will be on the reserves for this past match. We now have Port at away from home, actually, not at home. Technically it's at home, but you know what I mean. And we do win by 32 points. Very comfortable victory. Never really looked like losing. Lots of multiple goal kickers. Did a really good job putting this game away. And then we have Melbourne at the MCG in round 3. Now, they haven't gotten off to the best of starts. Darcy Fogarty, the captain, is currently injured. We'll bring in Richard Kane, who's going to be our vice captain. Might give it to Rankin. He's been here for a long time, so we'll give it to him. Fogarty, where is our other key forward draftee that we picked up? Where is he? Calvin Creswick, there he is. We're going to bring him into the team. He's going to sit on the bench. And hopefully we can get through this match up against Melbourne without our skipper. Clayton Oliver's the captain of Melbourne. Don't know how I feel about that. But hopefully we can get a win here. We lose by 4 points. We were down for the majority of the game, but we couldn't quite get the result we were looking for in this match. We've got the gather round, which we're playing away from home, which I don't fully understand. Jed Adams is currently injured. We've got 7 injuries at the moment, which is not ideal. We don't really have a lot of key defenders. We might have to bring in James Van Ez. He's going to play a role for us. Let's see if anybody else is back from injury. Doesn't look like anybody else is ready to come back yet, which is okay. We're going to confirm the lineup. We've got North Melbourne at home. Very winnable game. They've won 2 games so far, but they've got a very low percentage. So we should be able to pick up the win here, and we do by 41 points. Kind of slowed down in the fourth quarter after kicking 5 goals to 1 in the third. Tommy Bosland kicked 4 goals. Is it Tom? I don't remember if it's Tom or not. 4 goals and 57 touches. We'll get him some Brownlow votes. So that was a good result to see from him. And we now have Carlton at Marvel Stadium. Sydney are off to a flyer again this year. We now have 8 injuries. Jax Adams is injured. We'll bring in Darcy Jones as the sub. But yeah, the injury bug is hitting us hard to begin this year. Not a great place to be. Not really thrilled about it. Darcy Fogarty is back though, which is good. So we'll bring him back in for Creswick and make him the captain once again. Confirm that lineup. Let's hopefully get through the Carlton game, win it, and move on. We actually get battered by 43 points. Never really looked like winning this one. So not a great game from us. As we move to 3 wins, 2 losses on the season so far. We have the Doggies at home. This should be a good game as they are currently 1 position below us. We have another injury at full-back. Just cannot catch a break with these injuries. Jed Adams is back, so he'll come in for Van Ez. Hopefully, these guys can remain healthy for the rest of the season, as it's not been a great start if you have an injury. All right, Doggies at home, Saturday night. Let's get the win. We do by 36 points, really kicking on in the final quarter. We were down by 2 at 3/4 time, but 7 goals to 1 in the final quarter secures us the victory. With Kane kicking 4, getting 39 touches, Davison, Cadman and Fogarty all kicked 2. Really good result. Final game of the episode is going to be Collingwood at home in round 7. Collingwood away at the MCG in round 7, I should say. Cadman is injured now. Kane will come in for Cadman. Do we have another key forward that we can bring in? Ben Keys is back, which is good. So we'll bring Bosland out. Okay, this is the lineup we're going to go with for today. Still got 6 injuries, which seems like a lot. But hopefully we can pick up this win. Collingwood are currently... Where are Collingwood? They're a couple of positions below us. They've got a negative percentage. Let's get this victory. We do 51 points, doubling their score and a little bit. 4 goals to 1 in the final quarter. 9 goals to 4 in the second half, actually. So and they only got the 1 point in the second quarter to our 5 goals. So really good result for the Crows in this one. Harding kicked 3, Dunkley, Hobbs and Keys all kicked 2. Very happy with that result. As that should put us somewhere in the top 4, it looks like. We'll look at the ladder first before we look at the statistics. Yeah, we're currently sitting in 4th as the only team with 5 wins and 2 losses. So I don't necessarily mind that, but it's not as good as a start as it has been previously. But we're not doing too bad. If we look at the statistics, you can see that Kane and Hobbs are leading the goal kicking. Cadman and Bosland, Fogarty, Davidson and Bolton all have 7 goals in second place, all tied for second place. And we're all doing very well. Disposals, Finn Callahan is leading the way with Sam Walsh and Davidson not far behind. In terms of marks, that goes to Harding, Ashcroft and Walsh. Tackles, it's Harding, Callahan and Walsh. Clearances, Harding, Davidson and Walsh. So it's just those guys are dominating with the ball, and then hit outs is Davidson and Morrison. In terms of kicking accuracy, Harding is 5 goals 15, which is not an ideal place to be. Bosland's got 7 goals 10, Cadman 7 goals 9, and Davidson 7 goals 7. So could be better, but also could be worse. So gotta be mindful of that. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching up until this point. If you enjoyed today's episode, please leave a like on the video. Oh, I'm about to burp. I was going to say, please leave a like on the video as it does help out the series. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. And until next time, guys, I hope you have a lovely day wherever you are in the world. And I'll see you guys then. Bye.